Oh man, oh that's nice. That's some close-up filth right there. Oh yeah, look at it. Oh, so good. Do you find this attractive? So, what's up? It's so early, and I'm super glad I'm using my high-definition camera for this, just so you guys can see. I'm really trying to have a year of self-acceptance. It's really hard to watch people who look fabulous all the time, constantly be like, hi, look at my perfect brand. That's not real. Welcome to reality. So now that the lighting is horrifyingly bad and I look like I just woke up, which I totally did, I wanted to let you know something funny. I was having this discussion with a friend. People who suffer with a lot of mental health problems, and sometimes people who don't, oftentimes have issues with completing tasks and or certain kinds of things like ADHD or neurodivergency causes us to have issues with being able to focus or being able to complete tasks in a linear fashion. I actually am using this as a sort of, I literally almost just said focus hole. I'm using this video to talk about this, but also push along the idea that you can utilize certain things in order to help you kind of focus. I just got back from a 4-day convention, and before I went to said 4-day convention, I kind of had like, it was like a manic episode to an extent where I didn't really have time to pack properly, so I just started throwing things into bags and stuff went everywhere. My mom is obsessed with watching those YouTubes where people clean their rooms. I don't know why that seems pretty cool. I like time lapses. I've never been into watching it, but I figured I go over to a friend's the other day and they to pick up some cool ass magnets that I had made that were super neat. Thanks Spam Boy from Spam Boy Props. You are dope AF. So he didn't know there was a minimum, so there's like 6 of them. So I just put them everywhere. They weren't originally meant to go on the doors, they were meant to go on the back, like where my tag is and stuff. But look at it. It's so cool. It's neat AF. Thanks, Fran. I went over there and we were talking about how I hadn't unpacked from the con, and it had only been like a day. I guess today, technically it's been 2 days. That's pretty early for some of us. Sometimes you'll go to a convention and it'll be months before you get all of your stuff out from your costumes or whatever. But I have like 3 gigs coming up. Look at how sausagey my fingers are. I am a sausage McBiscuit. And I need to clean my space because I don't have very much space. I also need to clean my studio. There's like stuff everywhere, stuff that needs to go out. It's not really that bad at the moment, but it's bad enough that it's inhibiting my ability to take photographs today, which is very important because I have to take some photographs today. I slept in more than I've slept in the last 4 months, and it's like noon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you on a journey and show you the horrendous pile of shit that I had to pull out for my convention stuff, and we're going to clean it together as a treat. First, we got to feed old man Moose. What are you doing, buddy? Can I say hi? Oh yeah. Are you happy, Moose? Yes, fooders time. Fooders time. It's so delicious. Doing smacks. So good. Yum, yum, yum. He is 16. He'll be 17 this year. The oldie if. Listen, don't judge me. Do not judge. This floor and this area, I think, was it 2 days ago, was literally completely empty and clean. And like, this is what happens. This is what happens. This is all pretty much convention stuff. But yeah, we're gonna deal with this together because for some people, especially people who have like ADHD or sort of neurodivergent complications or even depression, this kind of pile is basically just overwhelmingly hell. And it is for me. This is overwhelmingly hell. So what we're going to do is we're doing it together and putting it on the internet for whatever reason, because apparently I'm a person like that. I don't know. This is what you're getting today. Sorry.
You gonna watch me clean?
All right. So I'm definitely not done, but this, in my opinion, is a vast improvement from what we had earlier. Maybe you can tell. Hung up my costumes, put the dirty clothes in the basket. I do my dirty clothes like a bachelor. And there's Titus Miss. Titus, you want a treat? Hi, Biggie. How was that? We cleaned your room up. He's a sleepy old man. Well, I'm exhausted, emotionally and physically. There's one more thing I want to accomplish that'll make me feel a lot better. And as I take a small break, hopefully we'll come back to this and not lose our steam. It's really important to just keep remembering that you'll feel so much better afterwards. Sometimes I'm able to keep up with this all the time every day, and sometimes I'm not, but after a convention especially is the hardest. I think I've probably been working for about an hour or more, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it, especially to have the space. BRB. Though I took a way longer break than I had anticipated, and I also noticed this, which is part of the strap for the cameras, jiggling. I'm gonna have to figure out how to tape those down when they don't have the thing attached. Oh, my brain. Now we're gonna get on to the next phase, which is actually a part of this I didn't really want to mess with in the way that I'm about to, but I received a whole bunch of costumes and props and makeup and things, unused makeup, from a friend who retired from performing and the such, and I have a ton of it with me, but we're gonna work on the bathroom really quickly because I don't have any of my bathroom accoutrement out, and this is where I get ready. Doing performance art and stuff, especially with the next couple of days since October, is like it's gonna be a lot for me. Having to do special effects and use airbrushes, and I've got like a remote control platform and LED costumes and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's happening. So I need space and I need everything to be organized so that I can deal with it. And this is the scariest part because my makeup case and all that stuff is just, it's destroyed. It's destroyed, so, oh well, I guess we're gonna do it together. guess my SD card got full again. Good, because that's how long it took me to clean. It's a lot nicer. Everything's mostly kind of organized. Somewhat a semblance of organized. I have way too much stuff. It gives me really heinous amounts of anxiety. And this cable that's back here was just a light so that you guys could see me while I was cleaning. But yeah, made it all nice and clean. It's hard to want to be a minimalist and also be a maker and a costumer and a performance artist, so. Anyway, I have done an incredible amount today, and yet I still have the feeling of not having done enough. And my hair is all wadded up in a ball because I put it in a ponytail. So, yeah, that's basically it for today. I wish I'd gotten more done. I hope in the future to just continue. I think I'm going to try and clear out a space to see if I can play some Beat Saber. Hopefully in the future I will have more Beat Saber videos for you guys and like weird Oculus things. I was in the process of building a studio when my life imploded, so it's hard to do mixed reality in a small space. But I hope that you all find peace and love and happiness, and I hope that wherever you go and whatever you do that you dance, even if it's just in your heart. I'm Susie, aka Spectre. Be kind to each other and drink some fucking water. Drink water. And yeah,